One of the major players, according to the SLBC, is the Windward Islands Banana Development and Exporting Company. The St. Lucia Banana Corporation claims that WIBDECO wants to get its hands on the corporation's over $50 million shareholding in the company. The deputy chairman of the corporation, Gilbert Wilfred, says that is why forces outside the SLBC are infiltrating the company to destroy it.
And I believe that WIBDECO has infiltrated the NFTO especially, making NFTO believe that it is with and for them, and by extension for the banana farmers of our St. Lucia. The shareholding that we now obtain is about some over $54 million on WIBDECO. And I believe that WIBDECO is trying its best to keep this portion of money to itself.
The SLBC chairman has accused WIBDECO's communications manager, Fremont Lawrence, of misleading the farmers. Eustace Monroe says Lawrence knows how the $3.6 million paid by WIBDECO to the SLBC was spent. He also alleges a conspiracy web to destroy the SLBC.
NFTO wants to have the infrastructure of SLBC because they do not have that kind of infrastructure that SLBC has. Right? So they too believe that they would be beneficiaries in this whole thing. Because if you have the whole infrastructure of SLBC and what SLBC is worth now, that would be a plus for them.
However, Lawrence claims he never accused the SLBC of receiving money and not paying farmers. He says he was only provided irrefutable evidence that the money was paid.
It is Mr. Monroe's, in his comments on this matter, who had said that the money to pay to settle the AIB loan was paid by farmers. So by this statement, he was implying that when the SLBC received this money really should have come back to the farmers. I did not say that. It is Mr. Monroe's who implied that this should have been the case.
Wilfred says WIBDECO is using the head of an SLBC faction to push its agenda. He says Elias Amosing became a shareholder in the SLBC recently and now is at the center of all the controversy.
His agenda for me is to be a man who is following an agenda set by external forces. I doubt he could be used, because where he's coming from and where we're going, we're walking two different roads, and I don't see Mr. Amosing because I believe he has his own agenda.
The status of the SLBC directorship is still in limbo after shareholders kicked out the board last Sunday. However, Monroe has asserted that his board still stands and proved the same by having Amosing and his gang locked out of the SLBC offices Thursday. The two sides should be heading to court for a resolution shortly. Clinton Reynolds, HDS News, Channel 4.